I'm Marc Rebillet. I'm a clown on the internet for a bunch of people, and I take my act on the road, and I'm a clown for people in real life, and so that's I guess what we're talking about today.
Heck yeah. So you guys are you. Used to talking about a whole band, but no, you actually kind of are your own whole band, which is really cool. You're going to be in town
That's
on
true.
the 6th of October.
Yes, I believe that's true. Yes, whatever date you have is probably right. Yeah.
Excellent. So it's looking like you're going to be in the Egyptian Room at the Old National Center, which is a really awesome venue. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, cool. Oh, I'm excited. Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Didn't you do a drive-in tour the last time you came through Indy?
Yes. Um, Man, was that the last time?
Or maybe
Wow.
two times
It's
ago?
yes. It's been too long.
Yeah.
If that is the last time, it's been way too long. But yes, I remember it very well. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I
Um,
had a lot of friends
and
that went for
I
that.
have. Oh, you did? Oh, that's great. Yeah, that was a very bizarre and very fun way to tour during a weird time.
Yeah, I would say that was you did design that kind of as a way to be able to tour during COVID, right?
Yeah, it was that was the whole idea. I didn't even have the idea. It was my agents that came up with it, but I thought it was brilliant. And yeah, we were the first. There were a few acts that followed, a lot of stand-up comedians and other people that sort of uh, did that model. But we were the first ones in the States to do it, I believe, and it was yeah, it worked. It really worked better than we thought it was going to. So
Hell yeah, that's super awesome. So if
thanks.
for people that have never heard of you, tell us how you got started in music.
Well, I have been playing music since I was a kid,
Nice.
and um, basically, yeah, just been playing piano since I was a little kid, and also acting since I was a kid. And so the show that's kind of resulted from that is a blend of both of those things. It's very theatrical, but I'm also making up music the whole
Right.
time, so it's definitely a bit of both. Uh, and yeah, I suppose it's the result of many attempts to make music in various ways, very unsuccessfully, and sort of on the verge of giving up. At one point, I tried to, basically I lost a job, and I had about 2 months to try and have a go at this one last time. And at that time, I'd gotten a looper and was sort of making little videos of myself improvising music, much like I do now. And I happen to be able to pay rent. Um, and that's kind of yeah. The rest is history. From that point on, I've been just growing my audience, and then I moved from Dallas to New York, and then started touring. And I've basically been on the road ever since yeah 2018.
Heck yeah. Do you feel like you always wanted to incorporate comedy and music together, or did that just kind of come about as like a joke, or how did that happen for you?
Oh no, yeah, no, I that was not the plan. I mean, the plan was almost always just to, um, yeah, to make music seriously as a producer. Kind of behind the scenes is more how I imagined it. Where I would be making music for other people,
Hmm.
um, and so that was kind of my, yeah, that was the trajectory for a long time, but I never made any money doing it. And I got a lot of encouragement from my dad and others to perform and sort of be the focal point rather than the person in the background. And so I think it all roads just sort of led to that eventually. I didn't really, it wasn't a conscious choice, but it just sort of happened that way as many great things do, just by accident. Um,
Yeah.
and yeah, so that's just sort of how it worked out.
That's awesome though. I think it's fun when you can have like I think music is so different now, like where backstories are so much more varied because people do get to self produce and they do get to get out there on their own, and sometimes they are they like in your instance, like you become popular because you're following, and not because you had, somebody in a record studio go, oh well, this guy here. And I think that kind of like,
Right, right.
yeah, I think that's kind of freeing in a way, and it's fun, and it gives way to this new generation of music. Do you think that, like, what do you think, considering all the changes that have happened, like, what do you see for the future of music?
It's a good question. The future of music, man. I mean, I think it's going to continue to become more and more sort of, I would say, like spread out. I think sort of as people continue to be informed by, um, I think as people continue to be informed by sort of recommendation engines and playlist based listening, that their tastes will, I think people are probably a little less encouraged to discover new genres
Hmm.
than maybe they used to be if they were to go to a store and look around, or
Sure.
um, explore, yeah, just sort of things that are not directly recommended to them. I think, yeah, recommendation based listening is both good and bad, I think, in that you can discover new artists within your sort of taste profile. But outside of your taste profile, I don't think there's a lot of discovering happening, which I think is not great. I think people should be encouraged to explore genres outside of their comfort zone. Um,
Yeah.
I guess if they want to expand their musical, whatever vocabulary or whatever. So I see it kind of going in that direction, and kind of in the same way. You could think about it going in the same direction as like social media, where you are generally sort of recommended content that you are likely to enjoy.
Right.
And yeah, I see music discovery going that same route. So
Yeah.
um, good and bad, good and bad.
Yeah. Well, and speaking on genres, I think I have this friend that is a musician, and she likes to refer to herself as genre fluid. And I kind of feel like that's like,
Genre fluid. Yeah, I like that.
isn't that fun though? Because I feel like that's kind of where you fall if you're not like if you do a funk song, but then you turn around and do a rap song, or if you do, there's not really a genre that you fall into. So like, I just thought that was really a
It's
cool
true.
classification. How do you describe yourself when someone asks you what genre you belong to?
That's a good question. Man, I say I'm kind of mostly a blend of like soul, funk, dance, um, electronic, disco. And hip hop, of course. I mean, yeah, there's a lot going on.
Hmm.
But yeah, I would say I sort of live within that world of, um, yeah, that general world, I would say.
Yeah. Well, and you did some acting too, is that right?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, ever since I was a kid, I've been acting in one way or another, and then I've gotten the opportunity to do a little bit of that from time to time, just because of yeah, because some directors every once in a while have wanted to cast me for the odd part here and there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Pretty
Let's
cool.
see. What are you most excited about, or what are you most excited for your fans to see about this tour?
That's a good question. I think I think I am at a big transitional point. So I would say it's a really good chance to come and see me perform the show in its current form. I'm not sure how much longer I will be doing the show in its current form. And
Okay.
so it's a really great chance to, yeah, see the show as I've been playing it sort of since the beginning, and uh, possibly for one of the last times. I'm just not sure how much longer I'll be doing the show exactly like this. So,
That's
yeah.
fair. Okay. All right. Well, I think that is off of, like, that's most of the list of stuff that I wanted to ask you. But something I like to say before we end our interview is, what is it that you want people to know about you? Like, if everything were to be over tomorrow, or if, tomorrow your legacy was being written, like, what would you want people to remember about you for the rest of forever?
That's a good, wow. That's a very good question. I would say that want, I would kind of want to leave um, anyone who is listening to me with um, the feeling that they are loved and appreciated, and that through my show, hopefully they can feel encouraged to um, pursue things that make them happy and that bring them joy, and also to treat each other with love and kindness, and um, and to act as a positive force in this world. It is an incredibly difficult place to exist in currently, I think, and we
Definitely.
need every little ounce, every little drop of contagious joy that we can get. And so that is my mission. And
That's
hope I can
beautiful.
give that to people, for as long as I can.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I love that.
Thanks.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to talk to me. And I'm really excited to see you in the Egyptian room on the 6th of October.
I can't wait. We're going to have a blast. It'll be chaotic. I don't know what's going to happen, but it'll be fun. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, yeah. I'm super excited. It's going to be a great day.
Awesome. Yeah, likewise. Can't wait.
All right. Well, you have a wonderful day. And thank you so much for taking the time to talk to me.
Thank you. Thanks for the thoughtful questions. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. Bye.
Alrighty. Take care.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.